Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Good morning, farmers. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. Cows think so as well. Wife is still sleeping like always. Okay, maybe she's up. Well, then again, she's always up. Come on, honey, get up. Get up. That's some weird lighting. Am I stuck? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. This is kind of weird. This is too weird. Isn't it? I think so. Yeah, let's not do that. That's weird. Anyways, we got 4 jobs to do today. I'm stuck again. It's stuck day. Timmy, it's early in the morning. 6 o'clock on a Sunday. Never wake up a kid. Never, never. But we got 3 jobs up in Redberry. 2 are transport, 1's fix the building. And we got 1 down where our harvester is. Hopefully it's the building that my wife grew up in. Well, not she didn't grow up in the cow barn, but maybe I don't know. Hey, she's up. Like how she just teleports down. It's kind of what I do when I come out on the balcony out of the bedroom and I just jump off there. Looks like she might have done the same thing. But yeah, there's a fix the building job down there. Hopefully that's the one that pays $7.60, which means $15.20 or so. No field work for jobs yet today again. But then again, like I said, I don't think we're going to get any of those. So that's why I've been starting to buy some fields here and there. But, okay, so let me check the map. So 1's at the pond, and I think 2 of them are right here. Because you can see I get transport, fix the building. So let's go over to the pond and see what we have in store for us today. The higher paying, the better. Hopefully they're over $300, which is great. Below $250 sucks. Tony seems to have a lot of these quests for us. By looking at his eyes, it looks like he's been using quite a bit of it. So,
good morning.
It is good morning. Yeah, I already know what you need, fella.
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
There is something I need indeed.
340.
Sounds good.
Well, he's in a hurry for it. He's in a hurry for it. But that's good for us. So we are starting at 7,300 in social points. So just a tad under 30,000. So hopefully by the end of today, if we get some good paying jobs, who knows? As long as we get our 2,000 per day, by August, we're all set. Then we can really start prepping our fields for September, planting our winter canola, and next year making loads of money. But we're going to have to hire lots of help as well. Don't walk away from me just yet. I need the job that you have to offer.
Good morning.
What does it do you need? Are you the transport or fix the building?
A building on my farm needs some care.
$300, thank you.
Sounds good.
Excuse me, 300 euros. We'll go do that now. Then we'll come back and, was it Frank I had to go see? I don't know. Wasn't paying too much attention. This annoys me, so we're up here enough. And if they ever fix this to where this becomes a quest, well, we'll have it done, won't we? I don't know. It's on the ground, but you know what? I don't know. I have no idea. But there we go. A couple more pieces of fencing. And I'm probably going to do this as I go around the map now and then because I'm not sure the devs will ever get around to it, to be honest with you. Who knows that, they do surprising things once in a while, but it's been over a year and I haven't been able to fix some of these fences and buildings, which is kind of disappointing, but alright, that's enough of fixing that fence. Can I put that away, please? Let's go inspect this building. Yep, I remember fixing it almost a year ago in real life. After doing Oliver's fixing up job. Well, no, because then I went and did all the quest. Yeah, so after you do Oliver's, which is a quest.
Here's something for you.
Then I went around, and I think the next thing you get is the... no, the next thing after Oliver's, you get the tractor, you go up to Janet's and get the harvester. At least that's the way it was when I played.
Hi. Good morning, friend.
You need a package, don't you?
I am looking for work.
There's something I need indeed.
All 350.
Sounds good. I'll take care of
These
this.
are all good paying jobs today. All good paying jobs. Please tell me I'm Steve on both of them. Looks like it is. Let's hop down here. Hop on out. Well, he's half in the chicken coop, half out of
I'm
the
here
chicken
for the
coop.
package.
I have no idea where I
Sure.
am. Looks like I'm stuck
I'm
in
here
the
for
middle.
the package.
Sure.
Stuck in the
here it
middle
is.
with you. No, that's an old song. Forget it. All right. Teleport back up to our Jack Bear. Let's go down to the pond first because it looked like he needed his package first. And to be honest, I took his quest first, so let's go, you know.
Here's
Thank you. Here's something for
Well, that was
you.
quick. I hit the mouse key and it clicked over. Interesting. I'm coming, Frank. You hold on. Sometimes I look for traffic, sometimes I don't. But I don't know why I look for traffic because it doesn't really matter.
Never on time. Same story every time.
here's the package you requested.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
And thank you, sir. So we already got our 2,000 social points for today. Oh, I don't have a vehicle. Wait. My harvester's down here somewhere. There we go. And now we can also check our corn is not ready. Not ready yet. But we do have some field work to do today. I don't think I'm going to do too much field work. We'll just probably plow the field, maybe. Who's got the job here? Is it Tom? Now, the thing is, if it's a cheap job, it's, well, the cheapest of the two jobs, he's going to send me to that barn there. And when it's that barn there, I get paid just 300.
Hi there.
And I think that's where he's probably going to send me.
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
No, not at the moment.
Wait, did I talk to the wrong person? Oh, then good luck.
luck.
See you around. I don't
See
care to
you
talk to you
around.
then. I don't have time for you. What? No, wait. Oh, so was Maya. All right, so never do that because,
Hello there.
So nice to see you.
and she has a friendly face over her, so maybe she'll pay us more, but
Is
usually
there
she
something
doesn't.
I can help you with?
A building on my farm needs some care. What do you think?
And 760.
Sounds good. I'll take...
Oh, you're paying me 760 to fix that one. Okay. Walking in our field of peas here. So it's going to be a good social point day. Very good. I think we're going to end up with like maybe 3,500 social points today.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
Where's your chickens that you're... Oh, they're over there. Yeah, so we were at like 70,300. Now we're at 73,800. So we got like 3,500 social points today. Yippee, yippee. We're almost down to 25,000 more to go. And at the rate we're going, yes, it's going to be August. Now, part of me wants to try to hire someone to harvest this field again. And I think I'm going to try it just to see if it was a glitch. But we had someone harvesting it. This is like 2 episodes ago. They were harvesting it, and I was not getting no money for it. So we're here. It's going to cost me 500 to find out. Where is this guy? I think he came from down over that way before. And we did try the 2 fields that we bought in the last episode. One we couldn't hire a worker, and the other one, well, he loved that telephone pole. There's Mr. William that we had a problem with ages ago. Alright, where's this guy coming from? So, yeah, he's coming down from over there. So he's going to come along. Well, there he is right there. I better go see what he's doing because he may start harvesting on that side of the field. This field is very bumpy because I have never cultivated it. So let's see when he starts harvesting today, do I get money? Can I jump on this and ride? Guess not. All I know is my farm sim character is much more athletic than this dude. And this dude should be much more athletic because I run around town taking jobs. In farm sim, I'm too flippin' lazy to run around. Although when 19 comes out, when I start that series, you can probably expect that episode on the 21st of November. But yeah, if I can, I'll be right. I'll be, you know, getting on my horses and galloping around. All right, so obviously he's not really harvesting anything here because he's already, quote unquote, been here. So he's almost have to come down that far. They never fixed the animation of the harvester with the header being down. Oh, so I get the business class guy there trying to harvest my field in the business suit. So when he gets like right about here, when he starts actually harvesting, if I'm getting credit for it, we'll see my money go up on the right hand side of the screen. I'm going to take a screenshot of this as well. It may match the screenshot from the last episode. So there he is harvesting, and 52275. I mean, I should see it going up on the screen here, but I'm going to check. 52275. Alright. No, fellow, where are you? You're fired. You're fired. Out of here. So, this field here, I wouldn't hire someone to harvest it, because you're not going to get credit for it. That's kind of disappointing. So the last 3 fields I've bought, I have not had the good luck on hiring people. Does anyone know where my tractor is? Because I don't. Oh, so it is here. Alright, so we don't need this right now. Actually, what I should do next is, because my wife would be tending to run off on a Sunday. She's still outside. And of course she's cooking. Maybe she's making Timmy breakfast. I don't know. So, no, wrong button. That's Farm Sim. We're in Farmer's Dynasty. So I need to hit that button. Alright, let's drop that off. Fuel, 79%, which is more than fine. So I'm going to ask this question because I see this on the discussion forum on Farmer's Dynasty. Any actual farmers out there can answer this question. Since in game that we can plow the fields while it's raining, they're trying to have a debate whether, because someone says we actually in the game use more fuel plowing a field when it's wet, and some people are saying, well, you should save on fuel when the field's wet because the water will loosen up the ground to make it easier to plow. But then other people are saying, but yes, your tractor is going to lose traction and hard to get traction. I also think that when it's wet out, the dirt's going to get heavier, so it'll be harder to plow. So if there's actually any farmers out there that want to answer that question, it's not going to answer the question in game, obviously, but in real life, I think it all depends on how much rain you're actually getting, how wet the soil actually is. I mean, if it's downpouring and the field is like soup, I don't think it's going to be cost effective to plow a field, but I'm not a farmer. I'm just a PC farmer. So this field here, as we mentioned before in last episode, we're just going to have to call it 2 hectares. This field is smaller than the other one, so it shouldn't take me that long to plow it as it does that one, but my experience is this field takes me longer. I think it's actually bigger than that field up there, which they got is 2¼ hectares, but that's just my opinion. My seed roll tends to agree with me because I use more seed in this field than the other field. And I've done that test 3 times. And I still use more seed in the other field than this field. Excuse me, in this field than that field. I'm going to confuse everyone here. Now I'm trying to remember if this is the field where I have to plow it and cultivate it, but I can hire someone to seed it. No, that might be the other field up there. I should really write this down some point. But sometimes I feel like if you just click on it and you get someone to work there, you get someone to work there. If you don't, then move on. But it was great this morning, though. We did get, 3,500 social points. I would love to do some work in the fields for other people. I like doing field work, but, when I do my own fields now, I don't feel like I'm really gaining any from it, even though I am. I'd rather do, plow someone else's field and get social points right now, because the social points are what we want. But I do have a little something planned for us after we plow this field. This is probably the only field work I'm going to do today is plow this field. Since in the last episode we plowed and cultivated as well. And at some point we should have enough fields to where I can go around and use the liquid manure again. We have a couple fields that will be ready. Not for a couple days though, we just got the field we did last episode. I can actually fertilize this field after I plow it. And then I can cultivate it, but it'll be easier to drive the tractor around after it's cultivated. Which I know in real life you'd probably want to put the liquid fertilizer down before you plow it. And after you've finished cultivating it, you really want to stay off the ground because you want to compact the soil back in. At least we're already making progress on this field. And this is like the first batch of fields that I bought when I started. I just went with the theory of buy the fields around the farm so I didn't have to travel far. Of course, that goes back to the days when I used to tell you the first piece of equipment I bought was a harvester. I saved up enough money and social points to buy the harvester because the old harvester, if you're kind of new to the series and haven't seen, I haven't mentioned this probably in about maybe 30 or 40 episodes. But this goes back to, I think I did this test back last January and February, actually even before I even started my YouTube channel. But the old harvester, compared to the new harvester in the field, I was losing about 10% by using the old harvester. So the new harvester was gaining 10% on the field in the harvest. Now I really haven't done the test since, so I don't know if that still holds true. I did that test on 2 fields, so what I did was I harvested both fields with the old harvester, wrote down what I got for grain off them, reloaded the game, harvested the fields with the new harvester, and I got like a 10% increase. So I always said the first piece of equipment you should buy is a harvester because that's where your money comes from, your own grain and selling. The Jack Bear is more than capable of towing. I believe the Jack Bear can haul the Fleagle trailer, which holds 11,000. But I bought the harvester first, and what I used to do was I would drop the header off, bring the harvester with me up to the sell point, and just dump the grain into the sell point. Instead of using the small, what's that? I'm going by memory. I think the original trailer that you get by doing the quest, I think that holds 4,000 liters. So I just took the harvester up and said, I wonder if I can sell straight into the sell point. Now there's something I haven't tested again now in a few months either, but maybe I will do that when we do the cornfield. So maybe we can do the big cornfield down there. That should be ready sometime soon. I'm trying to, trying to go back to when we actually planted that, but when we get done harvesting the field, whatever doesn't fit in the trailer, we'll bring the combine harvester back. Because I got to bring the combine harvester back anyways to put the other header on it, because now I got we got 3 fields that we just bought, the last 3 actually, that are ready for harvest. And of course 2 of those I know I can hire workers in, but they can't, they suck at harvesting and selling. But I think what I'm going to do is, at this point, because I've been yammering on for a while, is I'm going to continue plowing this field. And yeah, I'll see you when I'm just about done. Not too far off from finishing this field, and yes, I know I'm hungry. Like every minute or so, I get a warning, I can eat a frog, my stomach feels like a volleyball, shoelaces look like spaghetti. But yes, we're almost done plowing this field. And while I was plowing this field, I said, okay, where am I going to put the plow? Am I going to bring it back to the farm? What's my next step with the plow? And I was like, yeah, I'll just go put it where it was, because it's probably going to be the big field I'll be doing next. So I got to bring it down that way. And it was like, yeah, if it was only like Farming Sim where I could buy a shed and put my stuff in it, and I said, no. I don't want to buy a shed and place it. We got a material shop. Let me go buy the materials and kind of build a prefab shed, if that makes sense. The shed's going to look the same no matter how you buy it, but make me have to go buy the materials to build a shed. Because, we need stuff to... it's great you guys are giving us new equipment and all that stuff, but we already have enough time trying to find a place to put this stuff. Are we 100% plowed? No, but we should be by the time we end this field. I did miss a little bit of clumps here and there, but you know what? It's all good. All that matters is it says 100% plowed. Alright. That field is plowed. So I'm going to go back and park the tractor up. Yeah, I'll have to eat something because that's going to drive me nuts and it's going to drive you nuts. Alright, so we have a pizza pocket. A hot pocket, if you will. Yeah, so that field is plowed. We'll be cultivating it probably in the next episode or so. I mean, I could probably, who else is going to use this little area here other than me? We'll be down to the fuel. So we used, 9% fuel for that 2 hectare size field. Let's go see if the wife is home. So we can chat her up, hit on her a little bit. Hey baby, what's your name? Let's see if she's home. And I don't know if Farming Sim got this from Farmers. Well, a lot of other games do this, but I guess in Farming Sim 19, we'll also have an info thing for the fields. I saw that one of the streams the other day. Giant Software has been streaming an hour every day of FS19. She's still cooking. Bless her heart. Let me go down and see what's actually in the pantry, or is she just standing in there doing nothing? Honey, what have you cooked? This is the same thing that's been in. You've been in there all day, and okay. Well, I guess she doesn't. Maybe she's doing it because she just doesn't want to talk to me. I don't know. Anywho, so what I have planned for us is we're going to take a drive up here. Well, when I say drive, I think we're going to hop into the Jack Bear. Let me mark that field right there. You know what? No. We'll take the bus stop. We'll take the bus stop. We'll take the local transit. I do have the yearly pass since I'm a town resident, so I don't have to pay no fees. That's the way we roll in this town. And ta-da! Where's my star? My star is that way, huh? Okay, yeah, okay. I was trying to figure out, I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't face the right way like I thought I would. So we're going to go up here, and we're going to buy some fields, maybe. Maybe. So here is a nice field. It's canola as well. How much do they want for this field? 45 grand, huh? Alright, no problem. We got it. So we're in this field. Okay, so now I want to go to this field here. Wow, this field looks huge when you're running through it like that. Wow, we're still in the same field. Okay, and I think this field's going to be bigger? Yeah, just a bit bigger. It's soy, and we all know soy sucks. Yes, I know I can pay full price because I'm rich. You have just bought this field. Now, what are the chances that neither one of these fields, where our luck is going? So we'll click on the field that we first bought. Harvest and sell. 1,200. Hey, we can hire a worker. Now the question is, will it register when he starts to harvest it? I got some time because he's way yonder. So it's been 6 seconds. So we'll click on this field, 1357. And, oh great. So far we can hire workers for these fields. So now we just got to wait and see what happens. Do they actually harvest it? Here's that guy there. And I can see that guy coming from the other direction. And he just went over a car. Can you see that from that distance? I don't know if you two... Oh, I'm not going to get there in time. I hope he could have seen that. Looks like he launched over a car and was sitting on top of it. AI. One of these days, someone's going to code AI traffic to work out very well. This guy may be hugging a telephone pole, but he just teleported forward. Alright, dude. Did my game just crash? Alright, so here we are again. My game did actually crash. And the sad part is, the last save was when I did my last quest. So the field I just plowed, it's not plowed anymore. I gotta do it again. I'll have to do that off camera or something like that in between episodes. So the question is, what made my game crash? I don't know. So first things first, we'll buy this field again. And I'll click on this field. Can I harvest and sell it, please? I'm trying to remember if I've hired any workers to harvest and sell since the last update. And I don't know if I have or haven't. Can I buy this field, please? Thank you. Oh yeah, and now I want to get hungry again because I actually haven't ate. But then again, at the time, because now it's back to 8 o'clock in the morning. So there's that guy coming. I bought this field. I think I'm going to save the game so it doesn't crash. Well, if it does crash, at least I'll be at this point here, and I'll learn not to hire workers to come harvest the field. So I'll bring it back in a second to see when this guy starts harvesting to see what happens. See if I get paid, if I get the cash from it or not. And then I'll hire someone for the other field. One field at a time to see what's going on. Actually, he's almost here. So let's run over. And there he is, stuck on the telephone pole, as all harvesters seem to do in this game. I don't know why they just didn't program the combine harvesters like this to come up a road. Oh, whoa, you're gonna go this way. All right, so the good news is he's harvesting and we're getting paid. Okay, wait a minute. We were getting paid. And now we're not getting paid. Oh, you're one of those guys. This is why I've been kind of down on Farmers Dynasty the past few weeks or so since the last update. They're giving us some things that we don't need and not fixing the things that need to be fixed. Yeah, you are no help for us. And even when he was harvesting here, I wasn't getting the cash. I was getting the cash here, but not here. That's the wrong button. You know what, fella? You can go bye-bye. So let's hire this guy for, whoops, the other field. And I'll bring him back to see what he's up to. Other than, yeah, so the last 4 fields I bought, we're not doing so well. So here he comes, and I'll bring him back in a second. All right, it was almost literally just a second because it's been like 10 seconds. So here's this worker. Starting to harvest. Where is he going? Hello, Farmers Dynasty devs. Do you see this? And that. This is what I'm saying. The next 2 updates, the November, December one, is going to tell us a lot of the future of this game. Why did you start harvesting one way and now going the other way? And see, he's harvesting it, and we're not getting no money from it. So I'm not sure if I can't remember if I have hired anyone to harvest my field since the last update. But yeah, we're not getting the cash from them harvesting our fields, which is going to hurt us quite a bit if we keep buying fields and this is not fixed. It's going to be hard for us to harvest all the fields ourselves and do the fields that we have to do. No, that's the wrong button. So the last few minutes of this episode have killed me. The game crashed. The field I plowed is not plowed anymore. I'm hiring workers that are... Well, we can hire workers, but it's not registering. And that over the field over there, he's humping the pole like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, so the last 5 fields we bought, not going so well. As I rub my forehead in disbelief and, and trying to think what to do from here on out. And now I got to go plow a field again. So when we do next episode, we can cultivate it. But I think on that note, even though it's only 9 o'clock in the morning, but really it's probably more like 1 or 2 in the afternoon. Actually, one last thing we can try. Let's go back to the farm and see what the wife is up to. She was in the kitchen, but that was... Oh, I don't want to be on the... And of all things, I land on the rotting mower. That's great. Where is she? Oh, well, she's actually outside. There's a positive. Honey, I'm having a terrible day.
Darling?
Good morning, dear.
This is when she tells me she's pregnant again. Probably not.
I would have arrived earlier if I knew I'd meet a beauty like you.
So nice to hear that. Thanks.
Even after a rough day, I can give a good compliment, can't I?
Honey?
Hello, darling.
Nice to
Okay,
see you.
so
Love.
how are the chickens, how are
you?
the cows, and how are you?
I'm perfect, darling. Thank you.
How's Timmy? You have no idea. Well, the only other things I can say to her is, does she need anything? Which I know she doesn't. She never does. I wish she would. I wish when she get married, your wife, you can go up and ask her, is there anything she needs? And she could say, I need some eggs, some milk, maybe something from the store and you have to go to the store and grab it. Maybe not John's store, but maybe put another store somewhere else to where you have to go buy like, I don't know, a loaf of bread or something like that. But that's beside the point. But I think we're going to end the episode right there, guys. I need to go plow a field again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I appreciate you watching as always. And I'll catch you next time on A Day in the Farm. But until then, have a good one.